Hello, I'm back with another layout using the January 2026 Hip Kits from Hip Kit Club. This is the Let's Get Real collection. This is an exclusively designed collection from Hip Kit Club and it's only available there. Now, I am loving the bright, happy colors of this collection. I think it's a welcome change after all of the holidays and the wintry blues, and I've definitely been having fun enjoying these bright, happy colors. Now today I am scrapbooking another pandemic photo. One of the silver linings of the pandemic was having all of my kids back home. I have two adult children. At this time, I had two adult children out of the house and they were away at school and doing their jobs and things like that. But of course they came home during the pandemic and it was fun to all be under the same roof again. And so that's what this layout is about. That's also why I decided to scrapbook it with some happy, bright colors, because I just thought it was really fun to have everyone together again. Now, I've started out with layering two of the cardstocks from the cardstock kit together. I had that blue color, and then I had the yellow polka dot. What's great about the Hip Kit Club cardstocks is on the B side, they always have a general B side pattern that goes with everything. And this month, it happens to be this large polka dot pattern with those stripes polka dots, and it's so cute. Now, I also decided to pick out some other bright papers to do this layout with, and I chose to go with the number paper, and then I'm going to mat up my photo with some teal cardstock, that pink brush stroke cardstock, and eventually I'm going to add a purple layer behind that photo as well. Now, what I was drawn to for this layout was this title that says real life, because, you know, during the pandemic, it got real, right? So I thought it would be fun to use that title and just highlight this photo. Now, my idea for this was to just cut this 7.5-inch square section of that number paper, and then I'm going to place my photo on the lower right and then build some embellishing over on the left. I wanted to use the border strips that came with the kit. So I had selected this blue and black border strip that I'm going to anchor my title on. And to make my title a little bit more interesting, I placed it on that star circle that has the rainbow colored stars. And then I'm also layering up a few of the chipboard frames in just kind of a haphazard manner. There's two oval frames, the teal and the red, and then the orange one is a circle. So it's kind of an odd shape, but I think it's really fun and dynamic and just adds a lot of personality to this page. Now, to balance out those circles or those frames highlighting the title, I'm going to put some other circular shapes down on the lower right where I'm going to add my journaling. So I have that rainbow journal circle, and then I'm anchoring that with a little orange ticket from the journaling die cuts. Now, one of the things I wanted to concentrate on this page was to add lots of layers and texture. So my camera wasn't recording, unfortunately, but guess what I pulled out? I pulled out my old paper crimper. Did you guys buy a paper crimper way back in the day? That was probably one of the very first fancy tools that I bought for scrapbooking. And for some reason, I just thought of it on this particular day, and I decided to crimp that strip, that border strip, that blue and black border strip. So you can see the pattern that added to that. And I think that's really fun. So I don't know, it's been fun to pull out some older tools. Another thing I pulled out were the ticket die cuts from January 2026 from Hip Kit Club. And oh my goodness, this is a must-have die set. I love dies that you can use over and over again and just have a really fun layered feel about them. And this ticket set is one of those. I'm just using two of the pieces, the background strip, and then there's a layering piece that goes on top, and I die cut that out of the blue cardstock as well to just add a layer on top of those tickets. But there's so many fun shapes in that set. So if you haven't picked it up, go and check it out. It's one of my favorite die sets ever. All right, so I'm going to layer up those strips. That will anchor my title, and then I'm just getting everything else in place. You can see that I did go ahead and add that purple layer behind my photo to give it even more color, and I decided to cut the right end of that into a banner shape just for more interest. Now, I wanted to add in these star die cuts from the icon die cuts, so I'm sprinkling those around the title. I'll come back and embellish those a bit more. And now I also want to add some border strips to the left or the top left corner of this page. Again, just to repeat that strip feeling, or that fun feeling over there, and kind of fill in that space. So I'll come back in and add some things there. But for right now, I'm playing with the die cuts. I'm trying to layer up a few more things and just fill out, fill out the rest of the page with some decoration. So I pulled in these cute little star tassels. I love those. I think they're cute. And I like that it repeats the stars that I've sprinkled at the top. To add a bit more color, since I had that rainbow circle on the bottom right, I did bring in the Viewmaster rainbowy circle die cut and kind of tuck that behind the title, and that will anchor that blue star. I am now going over to the Puffy shape stickers. I layered together a stack of books and the puppy to the left of the star tassel down there by the journaling circle. I've added a tab. That's not the Puffy stickers, but I can't remember when I added that in. So that got popped in there. And now I'm adding in some of those Puffy circles to the center of each of those star die cuts. So I had the teal butterfly on the top one, the floral circle on the blue star, and then I've added a little tiny orange sequin circle on the yellow star. I'm now going to switch gears and work on these layered strips over here on the left side of the page. So I've cut one of the branding strips from the paper, and then that rainbow scallop border was in the icon die cut pack. So I've just layered those together. I'm going to stitch through those using a zigzag stitch just to kind of connect them to each other. And I also am going to take I decided to repeat that purple color over on the left side of the page as well. So I just cut a thin strip of that purple star pattern paper, and I'm going to straight stitch through that as well. Now, while I stitch through that, I'm also going to zigzag stitch through that crimped paper strip underneath the title. And I've already adhered my title down, so I can't go all the way through that strip, but I'm just going to zigzag stitch up to the title, and then I'll do the same thing across the top. Now I wanted to bring in a little bit of shine here, so I grabbed some clear gems from my stash, and I'm going to sprinkle those around the stars that I've kind of cascaded down the page. I will also add a few over on the lower right just to repeat that little sparkly element everywhere. Now, one thing I did do off camera after I completed this layout is that those strips on the top left corner of the page looked a little bare, so I will come back in and add some decoration there. But before I do that, I did have this chipboard piece, this chipboard circle frame that's in the chipboard die cuts, and I decided to just tuck a little piece of that by the title just to call more attention to that and fill in that space. So off camera, I will layer up some circles. I stamped, I think right here, I'm going to stamp a phrase from the Pocket Life stamps. Sorry, my brain went blank for a second. So the Pocket Life stamps, I'm going to stamp a phrase onto the tab, and then off camera, I'm going to stamp one of the circle off that stamp set, and then layer it up with some additional circles. I used a punched starburst circle and then a purple circle label from the Pocket Life kit. Now, I also went back to the Puffy stickers. I added in 3 stars here. There's 2 up by that tab, and then I added the blue one down by the puppy dog just to continue that sprinkling of stars. And then, of course, I had to cap off the center of each of those with a clear gem. So be sure to notice those layered circles there on the strips in the top left corner in the closing shots. But here's just a quick close-up before I add my journaling. Again, this is the January 2026 kits from Hip Kit Club using the Let's Get Real collection. Super cute collection. Be sure to check it out. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you in the next video.